All right, let's get to our star-inspired style. I'm calling this segment Star Style because I want you guys to put your summer wardrobe together based on your rising sign vibes. And here's why. When you know your rising sign energy, and by the way, you guys, I would also listen for your sun sign, just like how we do with our horoscopes. You know, we listen to both because your sun sign can also be a place where you can draw, some inspo for your fashion choices. But the reason that we want to look at the rising sign first and foremost for this particular subject is because the rising sign is what rules how you look and your impression, like your first impression, the way that people perceive you. It's like once you understand your rising sign energy, you're going to know how to dress to, be a showstopper. You're going to know what to wear, what outfit to choose for what event. You're going to know like the right colors for you. Like it brings it all together. It makes it so easy. So let's go ahead and dive in with Aries. So Aries, you guys are sporty, sexy, confident, and a little bit loud, but I didn't need to tell you that because you already knew, I'm sure. The star I chose, the star style for Aries people to be inspired by is Paris Hilton. She has Aries rising. Now, I was pretty surprised to find out that she had Aries rising because to me, Paris Hilton is such an Aquarius. And I do think that the Aquarian vibes definitely influence her overall wardrobe choices because she does dress in a very, otherworldly, alien-esque, if you will, which is very Aquarian fashion. If you go to her Instagram, you'll see like pictures where, she has like the stars and the moon like edited into the photos. So anyway, she's very Aquarian, but she's also very Aries. And here's how you can tell. So Paris Hilton has been a huge fan of Juicy Couture. While researching for you guys, I dug up an old Vogue video from 2019 where Paris Hilton was talking about how much she loves Juicy Couture. The whole article and video was all about Juicy Couture and why she loves it, how she loves it, and she still wears a Juicy Couture tracksuit every single day. Now, because of this, I actually went on the Juicy Couture Instagram and I started following them. Yes, I did. Because I was like, I've been sleeping on Juicy. Like, I was definitely a Juicy fan, like, back in, I don't know, was it middle school or high school when we had the Juicy on the butts, you guys? And for all the younger people, just be glad you missed that part. But, like, I remembered all that, and I was a huge fan. But then I just kind of, like, forgot about them. I've been sleeping on them definitely since Instagram, popped up in life. And but apparently they have some cute stuff, so I started following them again. And if you have Aries rising, I suggest you follow them too, because for you guys, it's all about being comfortable and being able to move. Aries is the initiator of the zodiac. I also, just when I was checking out like different inspo, I found like Aviator Nation, which I kind of forgot about. They sell some of their stuff at SoulCycle and then just Aviator Nation, like their website. But it's like very sexy and sleek and like athletic and feisty. And so anything that feels like feisty, athletic, but comfortable is something that Aries people are going to feel their best in. So part of the reason that we want to dress for our rising sign, I should have said this in the beginning, is because the way that we look and the way that we dress and present ourselves determines how we feel. And you guys know that. I mean, think about how good you feel after you get a fresh haircut, or like if you've ever had a makeup artist do your makeup, like you just feel good. And that translates to you acting a little bit differently, putting your shoulders back, holding your head a little higher. That is what I want you guys to be doing with this rising sign energy, because when you know the things that are going to hit differently for you, your hot girl summer can begin, or your hottest girl summer can begin, because you'll be hot no matter what. I mean, I know all of you guys that listen to this show are definitely showstoppers, but just saying, it's going to amp it up times 10. Another thing that is interesting to note for all of you Aries loves, your face. Aries rules the head, so your face needs to be framed. One of the things that I was thinking you could do is wear some big hoops. So my friend Alexis Waters, she's been on the show a bunch of times. She has her podcast, Girls Night with Alexis. She's been on The Bachelor. She has Hoop Nation by Alexis, which is a hoop collection, and she's an Aries sun, so like makes sense. Anything that like draws attention to the face. Aries people are drawn to. But for your rising sign, it's particularly important. So I would say, get some big hoops. I mean, big ones. And like just get all of the energy and all of the focus to come to your face. Also, the eyes are really important for Aries people. So, if you're wanting to go out on the town one night, try out some fun makeup looks. Get that smoky eye going. I would do some bold lashes. Daniela Bell Lashes, another person who, I'm just going to be throwing it all out there. I want to make it easy for you guys. But yeah, she has great lashes. So you want to really frame the face. You want to focus on the eyes. You want to focus on bringing the attention to your face. Red is your power color. So extra points if you can get, a sexy little outfit in red that you can move in, that feels good. Another trend that is really hot, it was everywhere on the runways in all the 2021 summer shows, is the strappy look. So lots of straps. You guys know what I'm talking about. They're all over Revolve. If you just type in strappy dress, strappy top, you'll find a million. So cute. Very much shows off an athletic vibe. And if you guys have Aries rising, you're probably very athletic. So adding those types of elements that show off all of your hard work, that's going to make you feel sexy, confident, and it's going to bring out your warrior spirit that's just going to be amazing. Okay, Taurus. So Taurus rising, friends, you guys are beautiful. All right, I'm just going to say it. Taurus rising people have Venus as the ruler of their chart. So your rising sign also tells you the planet. So whatever planet is associated with your rising sign, so Venus rules Libra. Venus rules, it does rule Libra, but it rules Taurus and Libra. But because Venus is your rising planet, your ruler, everything you do, everything you surround yourself with, and the way that you present yourself is shrouded in luxury and beauty. And you guys are not going to be surprised to hear this, I know. Taurus, your power color is green. And anything that makes you feel luxurious and expensive, yes, I said expensive, is going to bring out the best in you. It's going to bring out your sense of self-confidence. You're going to throw your shoulders back. You're going to feel like you own the room, just like your Taurus rising sister, Gigi Hadid. Now, if we look at Gigi Hadid, if you go to her Instagram, you can see that she does dress like this. Everything that she wears, the way that she puts herself together is really well coordinated, expensive looking, well made. I don't think of her as a really over-the-top dresser. I feel like she is very concerned with her looks being proportionate and on trend, yet, sometimes a little bit understated. Sometimes just wearing labels without, the label being visible. So Taurus and Libra people and Leos, when I think about rising sign style, I kind of put them all together in a way, but I would say that Taurus is the luxury lover that really does like to be the least loud about it. Taurus people really just want to feel like they're wearing quality, even if nobody else knows it. So budgeting, budgeting for your, summer wardrobe while thinking about things like quality is going to be really important for you guys because you want to feel and look good. But if you can't buy everything designer, I get it. Although if you're a Taurus or Taurus rising, you might have the budget for that. And if so, congratulations. But buying a few designer pieces, having, a designer purse, and then maybe a capsule collection for your wardrobe, that would make a Taurus who is, doing high-low style, I think feel really, really good and put together. Now, if your budget is just astronomical and you can do whatever, I would definitely be looking to the likes of Chanel, Fendi. Definitely Taurus people love to look like they have money in a way. And I just mean that in the best possible way because typically they do and they're hard workers and it just makes them look and feel good. So you guys focus on quality items over quantity and organize your wardrobe in a way that really allows you to spend some money on the nicer pieces and then maybe spend the rest of your budget, if you're doing high-low again, on classic pieces that are going to pair really well with high-end accessories. Otherwise, you know, the little black dress trend is going to make you feel super sexy. Anything in like a dark green for Taurus people, like you're going to dark green, the color of money, and also just like the color of the heart chakra, like you're going to feel really good and in your element with a nice green, you know, dress or jumpsuit or something that makes you just feel sexy and just put together and perfect. All right, Gemini. So Gemini, your color, your power color is yellow. You guys want to bring out your sunny energy. Geminis are fun and freedom loving and just like have a lot going on and a lot of energy. So for you guys, the star who shares your style, your rising sign style, is Sarah Jessica Parker. And the reason that I chose her as our example is because if we think about how creative her outfits were on Sex and the City, you know, she was always really like eclectic in the way that she dresses. And it's funny because I feel like her personal style mirrored her character a lot and like vice versa. So, you know, with Carrie, I'm just going to talk about Carrie on Sex and the City. With Carrie on Sex and the City, like she would pair like these amazing designer shoes and these like vintage finds with like, you know, a big skirt and like, you know, and then I think one time, didn't she wear like, she had like a tank top with like a big tulle skirt and like just trend setting, cutting edge, a surprising mix, things that made her really stand out. Like I felt like I bought so many Sex and the City fashion books, not even kidding, around that time because I just was fascinated with her style. And that is Gemini rising style. Like you guys can put things together in a way that other people would never think of. And you want to really nurture that in yourself because when you do that, you're going to be able to express yourself the best. You're going to be able to stand out in your own way and it's going to make you feel really good. So I would say focus on like accessories, accessorizing, anything by like a foreign brand or anything that you buy while traveling is going to boost your confidence and magnetism because Geminis love to travel and they love to be in the know. So when it comes to like something new that not everybody knows about, that's going to make you guys feel really, really good. So, you know, I would say look into some of the European labels, look into some different things going on in the fashion industry, and check out that Sex and the City style from back in the day and see how you can apply that to your life now by picking and choosing pieces that really inspire you. Make it an art form, Gemini rising friends, because you're going to love it and it's going to make you feel really good. Okay, Cancer. Cancer energy and the way that Cancer people love to dress and show off their beauty is in a feminine yet soft and comfortable way. That's really going to put you in your element. So your star style inspo is Angelina Jolie and your power colors are silver and white. So if we look at Angelina Jolie and the way that she dresses, she always dresses very feminine, and she has a Gemini sun, so there's a little bit of like a mix there, but she's really like a lot of like solid colors, a lot of sumptuous fabrics, a lot of feminine details that show off her body more than she shows off the fashion or the item, she shows off her body. So remember like the infamous like the leg dress where it was like a black dress and then her leg kept like going out. Like Google it if you don't remember. It's so funny. Her leg just kept jutting out. But like that is the way that I think of Cancer rising energy as far as like the fashion and style that brings out the best in you. Because typically, since you're so feminine, you have a beautiful shape. So you want to play up your shape more than, you know, thinking of like the hottest fashion of the moment or like what other people are wearing. You really want to focus on your body and your shape and what looks the most beautiful on you and what brings out your curves. So big sleeves are a huge trend all over the summer runways. And that Bridgerton style where it's like a beautiful neckline that, you know, brings your bust up and like gives you that hourglass shape. That's also going to be super gorgeous and flattering on our Cancer friends. So don't be afraid to show it off and just be your feminine goddess self, Cancer, because it's going to make you feel really good. And see what Angelina Jolie's been wearing because, you know, hey, your Cancer rising sister, she's got the hookup, and I think she's a great person to follow if you just need some inspo. All right, Leo rising. So Your keywords are drama, glamour, and wow factor, honey. All right, so orange and gold are going to be the colors that you want to focus on when you want to feel your best, and that's all the time, right, Leo? So you want to look for colorful outfits that wow and make you stand out in a crowd. That is going to put you into your highest vibe, and it's going to bring out your natural star power. Wearing things like browns, greens, muted tones, that's great for like certain events or, you know, for everybody else. But if you can get away with it, Leo, whenever you can wear something like a gold jumpsuit, oh my gosh. Like I actually saw a gold jumpsuit on the bb.com website and I was like, this is really cute. This would be great for a Leo rising. And like, and even if you're not a Leo rising, you know, channel that energy because Leos know how to take the spotlight and amplify it. They know how to have fun with their fashion and draw the eye of the crowd. And that is really when they are looking their best. That's when they're going to get the most attention. That's when they're going to be, you know, more talkative and open. And they're going to spread that Leo sunshine around. So the metallic trend and the cutout trend are really, really big for summer. And I think that those would be perfect on you guys. So bring in some more metallics and some glamorous items, maybe some chunky gold jewelry, layering a lot of gold jewelry because again, gold, like the drama, the glamour, you guys, anything that is a statement piece is going to make you feel just like an old Hollywood starlet. And you want to also pump up your hair. I would say wear your hair down when you really want to look and feel your best because Leos are known for their mane. So like when your hair is down and done versus up and away from your face, when it's down and crazy and wild, you're going to feel that animal magnetism and so will everybody else. So Star Style Inspo, Jennifer Lopez, and my friend and former Bachelor contestant and now has her own podcast, Girls Night with Alexis. Love to shout her out. She's amazing. Alexis Waters. She's also Leo rising. And if you go to her Instagram, you'll see like she has beautiful dresses that she wears, a lot of like really fun colors like reds and golds and orange. And same thing with Jennifer Lopez. I mean, Jennifer Lopez, whenever she's performing, she's wearing a sparkle. Whenever she's on a red carpet, like you can't miss her. And that is the energy that I want you guys to just channel. And I think also wearing like stars are really in right now. So wearing like star jewelry, maybe like some gold star earrings, that would also make you feel really like, you know, in your power. Virgo. Okay. Virgo rising people love to feel neat and structured and just like earthy. It's like, think about like the glamorous, like earth mother energy. So this energy is all about, you know, being put together. Browns, neutrals, greens, like, but like those rich browns, those rich, sumptuous browns. Like, I would say if you guys have ever been to like the House of CB London website, like so pretty, a lot of neutrals, a lot of greens, a lot of browns, like raisin, that's the color I was thinking of. Just like really beautiful, clean, classic clothing looks amazing on Virgo rising people. Now, Morgan Stewart from Daily Pop, she has Virgo rising. And so I was like, I'm going to need to check out her website for her clothing line, Morgan Stewart Sport. And, oh, wait, before I move on, Virgo rising people also love to feel comfortable because Virgos are, you know, very giving, very busy. Virgos rule the 6th house, which is like day-to-day activities. So Virgos are always doing a lot of things and they're engaged in meaningful work typically. So feeling comfortable while they look put together and have their own understated glam is going to make them feel their best. They're going to perform better. And so Morgan Stewart Sport, I went and like just checked out the website and looked at all of her new styles and wouldn't you know, full of neutrals, full of earthy tones that would make getting dressed honestly like fuss-free, easy. I love a good separate, like a good set for our Virgo friends. Like you guys are going to feel really good when you just know what to wear, you know what to put with what. It's easy, it's simple in like beautiful tones like blush is also a great color for you guys. A capsule collection, just like I said for Taurus, I could see Virgos with a capsule collection full of chic items. Anything that allows you to look and feel beautiful in a way that requires not a ton of effort is going to light you up. you're going to feel really good. Typically, since Virgos also rule wellness, much like our Aries friends, they usually take really good care of their bodies and, look really great. So you don't really need a lot of clothes to look good. So I would say, any of these like cutout looks would be really nice on you in the neutral tones. A monochromatic look would be great. And also look at Morgan Stewart, because she does go out of the box a lot. She has a Gemini sun, so we can see that, filtered into her overall rising sign fashion choices. But everything that she wears really is very classy, high-end, and clean. So she's a good person to look to for style inspo. Okay, next we have Libra, and our star style inspo is Dua Lipa. I love her style. I'm not a Libra rising, but I'm still inspired by her style. And I think the reason is because Libra rising people are ruled by Venus, and they are glamour and beauty personified. Not kidding. The way that they dress is all about those Venus vibes of just luxury, beauty, glamour. They draw the eye. They know how to put things together. Your power colors are pinks and blues, which if you guys go to Dua Lipa's Instagram, you can see that she does wear a lot of pinks, blues, and like lavenders. So I was like, okay, yeah, I so see her Libra rising coming on through. And for you guys, it's really important for you to look and feel beautiful. And I know that sounds shallow, but it's not. Hear me out. Because Venus rules your chart, if you don't feel pulled together, if you are not spending that extra time, coordinating your eyeshadow with your nail polish or your skirt with your hair clip, you just don't feel pulled together. And it's because it actually is part of your purpose. It's just part of who you are. And when you look pulled together, you're able to be that beautiful Libra energy in the world. You're able to approach situations in that Libra space, which, includes like being able to mediate things and see beauty in others. So putting the extra time into your clothing choices, makeup, nails, it really is important for you guys. And you're going to feel the difference. And I know you guys know if you're listening to this, like, when you have your makeup done and when you have on that outfit that feels amazing, bonus points if it's in pink or in blue, you just feel good. You just feel different. It hits differently. You show up, you talk differently, like everything just feels right. So feeling perfectly pulled together on the outside, it's just going to change your vibe. And I think you guys can go for some of these fun trends, like 90s halter tops that we're seeing everywhere. Oh my gosh. I think it's pronounced Balmain, I think. I'm obsessed. Anyway, the Balmain runway show had a bunch of these 90s halter tops. And one of them is in this beautiful pinky lilac color, and it's just sparkly, and then there's a matching long skirt. I was just oh my gosh, I could see Dua Lipa in this and every other Libra rising person that I know, because it's just this goddess energy, and it looks amazing. So trying new styles with, that are very feminine and fun and glamorous is going to make you feel really good. Just getting your nails done, having sparkly eyeshadow, just different things that make you feel like you have put in the extra time. That is when you're going to shine and feel amazing, and you can experiment and have a good time. Okay, Scorpio. Megan Fox is my star style Scorpio inspo here. Colors like black and burgundy are suited for Scorpio people no matter what time of year. And the trend for summer that I've been seeing that I really think Scorpios like Megan Fox are just going to look amazing in is, the whole cutout and dramatic, power dressing, and little black dresses are always in, of course. And so I think that really leaning in to the cutouts and little slivers of, sexy energy. If you go to Megan Fox's Instagram, you can see she wore this black, jumpsuit thing, and it had a bunch of cutouts, and she wore it with Machine Gun Kelly, and she just looks very dark and Scorpio rising energy. That is what I'm talking about. That is what I want you to become. But even if you don't wear the super crazy cutouts, if that's not your style, another trend that I think you would look amazing in would be the bra top with the blazer look. Scorpio rising people are all about dressing in a way that is sexy but powerful at the same time. So colors like black, burgundy, outfits that really have those sharp lines are going to look really, really good on you. So just look for some structured pieces in darker colors and, just get out there. I would say wear some pointed black heels and make it happen. Okay, Sagittarius rising people, your star-powered color is purple, and your inspo is Sofia, Richie, and Kim Kardashian. Now, for you guys, even though purple is your power color, bright and bold colors work really, really well on Sagittarius rising people because Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, which is like expansion and adventure and philosophy and like just big thinking and optimism. So bright, bold colors really bring that out in you. Like if you're just wearing like a little black dress and sitting in the corner, Sagittarius rising people, you're not going to be feeling great. And I'm speaking from experience because I'm a Sagittarius rising. And when I wear colorful outfits, I do feel more outgoing. I do have a better time when I'm dressed up. I don't know what it is, but it just must be the star style. It's in the stars. But taking bold chances with your style is also something that you should challenge yourselves to do because when you do that, it's going to put you in that energy of experimentation where you really do thrive. Sagittarius is all about not having any boundaries or limits. So trying out the latest trends is going to make you feel really amazing. And I remember seeing Sofia Richie in like this pink, it was like this one-piece outfit. I think it was like at her birthday, maybe last year. I don't remember. It was on Instagram, but it's like burned into my brain. And she was with Scott Disick and like sitting on his lap and she had this like long braid. Anyway, I was like, I love that. And that's before I knew she was a Sagittarius rising. So like now it all makes sense. Sagittarius rising also rules people that are supposedly have a great booty and great legs. Now, if you look at Kim Kardashian, she's known for her butt. So like that's not surprising. And then I do think Sofia Richie has great legs. So the mini skirt trend that we've been seeing all over the summer runways, you're going to want to lean into that. So I'm going to say for you guys, look at mini skirts in bold colors. That is going to make you feel so good, so sexy. It's going to show off your best assets, going to draw the attention to all the right places, and have fun with it. Add a little sparkle. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorns, you guys have boss energy. You're all about being pulled together, powerful, and hot. Yes, I said hot. So your star style inspo is Giselle. Enough said. I mean, come on. She has Capricorn rising and she is very like one of the keywords for Capricorn rising is sharp. And I would definitely say Giselle dresses in a way that is sharp. She has sharp cheekbones. She walks in a way that looks sharp to me. I mean, I see her in blazers, like anything that makes you feel powerful and like just your presence is, able to fill the room in the way that you like is going to be beautiful. So gray is actually the power color of Capricorn. I love like different two-piece items for you guys. Like I've seen a lot of, really sumptuous fabrics that look super comfortable, but also like really sexy. I was looking at the Lovers and Friends line. They have it on Revolve, but also like on their website, they have like a full, they have even more options. And what I really loved about this, it was so Capricorn rising to me, is like they had all of these sets that were like sweaters, like cute little sweaters with like these skirts in like a knit fabric, really beautiful, a lot of different colors, a little more colorful maybe than some Capricorn rising people want to go. But they did have some black like dresses with the same look, but there were like big buttons and it just had like this like Jackie O yachting vibe. So that's like what I think for you guys, like Capricorn rising people, lean into your urge to be on a yacht and dress for the yacht, if you know what I mean. So anything, like I love the blazer dress trend for you guys, buttons, gold buttons, like anything that feels like bold, powerful, beautiful though, like makes you really feel good is just going to be stunning on you. Also, the Morgan Stewart Sport Collection, she had a bunch of like these long sleeve shirts that were thrown over like workout wear and different things like that. And they had like these big like logos, like very yachting to me. I think it's the yacht collection actually. So perfect. So Morgan Stewart Sport, really cute for you guys also for like when you're off duty, when you're just hanging out, when you just want to look pulled together and, like you just left the country club, which is your Capricorn energy. So yeah, enjoy that you guys and send me a photo from your yacht. Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarius, your star style inspo is Khloe Kardashian and Zendaya. So for you guys, your power color is blue because you are the water bearer of the zodiac. And I want you to think of like fun, alien-esque energy. Okay, bear with me here. So did you guys see Zendaya in that? It was like a pink, like almost like armor type of top. Like it looked like it was like hammered, like, and it looked like it was like molded to her body. I'm not really saying it the right way, but you guys like just Google it, like pink, I don't know, pink, second skin top, Zendaya. Gorgeous. So Aquarius rising. Aquarius energy is known for being otherworldly. So like when she wore that, I was like, oh my gosh, she looks like a beautiful alien in like the best way. And then Aquarius people are also known for humanitarian energy. And if this is your rising sign, you're going to put that into the way that you dress as well. So anything that's like sustainably made or, ethically made is going to make you feel really good. Khloe Kardashian actually infused her line Good American with this Aquarian energy because she saw that out there, there wasn't anything for people that really was like size inclusive, that made everyone feel good. And so she created that through fashion, which is, her Aquarius rising coming out. I've also seen her in some really amazing, one-piece suits that were kind of second skin as well. I feel like Aquarius rising people love a second skin look, almost with like that otherworldly, ethereal vibe. So don't be afraid to play around with like powdered blue eyeshadows with sparkles and just think like celestial, okay? So other ideas for you guys, anything that brings out your freedom of expression. The Balmain, they had these amazing neon pink and green jackets that had these like huge shoulders, very alien-esque, very chic. Like just, oh my God, check out their runway show for more info. Gorgeous. But also anything like metallic. Metallic's a huge trend. So I could see you guys in like a blue metallic dress or like short skirt with a really amazing like eyeshadow, just bringing out, your otherworldly celestial vibes, and then just work it. Okay, Pisces, your color is seafoam green. So it's just this beautiful energy. Think about dreamy vibes, you guys. And your star style info is Kourtney Kardashian, who also has Pisces as her rising sign. So for you guys, a trend that I've been noticing that I think would look amazing on you, a little nod to like the fish, your fish zodiac sign, is the mesh trend. So we're seeing mesh in the form of like cover-ups, but also like shirts that you can layer over things. Also like, like those long dresses that we've been seeing that are just like see-through. So I guess you would wear, I don't know, like something sexy under it. But anything that has like a see-through material that you can layer is going to look really great on Pisces rising people, because we want to create this like ethereal, flowy, gorgeous, embellished jewel like look, okay? And I know that that's a lot, but just try to take it all in. I know you guys will get inspired by it. The Versace collection for summer 2021 on their runways, they had like these jeweled starfish on some of their dresses that really reminded me of Pisces energy. So with summer fashion, you guys can be a little bit on the nose because you are a water sign, but you're also ruled by, actually like fish. You guys have a connection to fish. So anything, this is going to sound kind of weird, but anything that reminds you of like scales, like anything kind of shiny, get into like a mermaid vibe. Okay, get into mermaid energy. Those like blues, those greens, those silvery colors. You are going to look amazing and gorgeous. And if we look at Kourtney Kardashian, a lot of the time her clothing has like a wet look. Like I've noticed that she really loves like those super shiny black pants, and she's been wearing a lot of black lately. And like I think she always sort of does, but I think that's really because of her hair and like it just looks really good on her. But like she does have sort of an otherworldly kind of look if we look at her. Like there's this photo that I saw that was on her Instagram recently, and it's like a two-piece. It's like black tiny skirt and then like a black little bra top, but they're both like really shiny, and her hair's pulled back and her eyes are kind of like, they look really open and beautiful. And that to me was like Pisces rising energy. So like go look at that picture and then like get inspired and plan your wardrobe around it and act accordingly. Okay, you guys, that is what I have for you this week. That's your style in the stars. According to your stars, I would love to know what you're wearing, how you're dressing, if you liked this. So follow me on Instagram at Brit Madrid and at BZenTV. If you're watching this on YouTube, drop a comment below. Let me know what your rising sign is and if you connected with the style. And I will see you guys here next week. We're talking about astrocartography. So if you're planning your summer trip, you're going to want to know about this because this is how to plan your vacations based on where you are going to have the most alignment and honestly, where you're going to have the best time. All right, you guys, thanks for joining me. I will see you soon.